It's once and always celebration day before Wednesday. So basically, for those of you who don't know, today, April 17th, is when Ranger Liz and a bunch of other of us Power Ranger content creators are going to be celebrating the 30th anniversary, Jesus, of Power Rangers. And we're going to be posting a bunch of content about Once and Always. And this is kind of like my expectation video. I'll explain further on as we get into the video, but today is also the Monday Power Rangers live stream where they're probably going to be talking a lot about Once and Always, releasing a lot of Lightning Collection merch, and I'm super excited. So yeah, I thought I would just make this video of the things I hope to see in Once and Always. So yeah, let's get into this video, but first make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a or go live on this very channel. Leave down in the comments below which Rangers you hope to see in Once and Always. I know I asked this question in my reaction video for Once and Always, but I want to ask it again for any new people who are seeing this or if your answer changed. So yeah, now let's get into this video. And remember, you're in the zone, the superhero zone. Cue intro. These are hard to manage, but cue intro. Welcome to Superheroes 101, where the super ring is never done. My name's Xavier Lee. My name's Xavier Lee, for those of you who don't know me, and I'll be your host. And you guys already know what we're doing from the beginning of the video, so let's hop right into it. So Once and Always is Wednesday. I'm super excited. And yeah, expectations. I don't really like to give expectations for any type of movie that I watch, because that means I set like unrealistic expectations for myself, meaning like I expect to see things in the movie but like they don't happen, and I'm disappointed by the end result. And I've realized that like when you go into something, watching something without any expectations, you have a better experience and you enjoy the project for what it was. So yeah, let's just say what I'm hoping to see. I'm hoping to see Power Rangers fix a bunch of plot holes, like for example that Green Ranger issue in Super Mega Force when Jake became the Green Ranger, some stuff like that. Or, you know, how Billy got back from Aquatar, because last time we saw him in Zeo, he was teleported to Aquatar. So yeah, I just want to see where all the Rangers are at. You know, I want to, obviously we're going to get a proper write-off to Trini, or Twee Trong's character of Trini. And it's going to be that's going to be a tearjerker scene. But I wonder if they're going to dedicate this special to JDF in any way. I wonder if he filmed any scenes. I'm hoping that he filmed some scenes, and at the end they like do some type of memorial for him at the end. I feel like that would be a great thing that they do. I hope they properly explain where Kimberly, Jason, Tommy, if he's not actually in it, where those characters are, what those characters are doing. And yeah, and I just want to know, like, what is going to happen with the Mighty Morphin powers. Now, I know this is not, like, a theory type video, but, like, let's just put a little theory out there that I can elaborate in another video. But, like, in the 42-second clip, I was going to react to it, but I decided not to, because it was only 42 seconds. I could have, but I didn't. Whatever. In the 42-second clip that we got to see for Once and Always, it was explaining how Alpha and Billy created new power coins as a contingency plan for the Rangers to use if the going gets tough, and you know, we need Rangers right now and we have no other Rangers, you know. And Catherine said her classic line of having she brought back a classic line that Zordon used, saying that too much pink energy is dangerous, meaning like Power Rangers cannot use a duplicate of the same power. Like for instance, the Corone and Kendrick's issue, they both have the same power, but they both can't coexist at the same time, because they could crash down their Pink Ranger side of the morphing grid, if that makes sense, right? All these Rangers are going to be wearing duplicate power coins that draw from the same power source. This, from the way they're talking, the trailer makes it look like they gave the MMPR powers were given to other people, and there are other active, you know, Mighty Morphin Rangers in universe. They could be across the multiverse, they could be in universe, but from the way they're talking, I think there's other active Mighty Morphin member Rangers in universe. One of which could be Min, but like other than that, we do not know who those other Ranger characters are that are holding these Mighty Morphin powers, right? And I'm honestly wondering if that's going to be one of the repercussions for them using the powers. I wonder if their powers are going to short out. I wonder if there's going to be some type of like universe breakage or power breakage because they are drawing from the same power source as another Ranger team already is, if that makes sense. That was my little theory. Comment down below what you think. And yeah. Now let's get, I honestly hope we get some good merchandise for this, like maybe a Morphin, an action figure. We'll know about this later today, depending on when I post this. Hopefully I can get this posted like earlier on in the earlier on in the day. I'm not planning to do any heavy like photo overlays for this particular video. This is just like me sitting down and talking to you guys. So yeah, once and always I hope they bring back like, you know, past Ranger actors other than Mighty Morphin to like commemorate that 30th anniversary. And honestly, I think the Cosmic Fury group is gonna find their way in it, whether it be like a trailer at the end of Once and Always for Cosmic Fury, or like, you know, some flashback sequence from Dino Fury from like the Ninja Star Nexus Prism, or just a Mighty Morphin Ranger observing the Dino Fury Ranger team, right? I feel like that would be really cool. Ooh, and I feel like I'm doing Dino Fury reviews, and I'm currently on episode 15, Morphin Master, which should be coming out today, if not today, tomorrow. That review will be posted shortly. But yeah, what if the Morphin Masters show up? At first, I was thinking that's where, like, you know, the power coins were gonna come from. But I feel like the Morphin Masters, if things get too crazy, which I think they will, almost know they will, because they're going back in time. When you go back in time and mess up things, it causes a ripple effect for the rest of the time, because some things are fixed points, and if you ruin those fixed points, it causes a ripple effect and causes chaos throughout the your universe timeline, and possibly throughout the entire multiverse. So I feel like the Morphin Masters may be hopping in to help, possibly even the emissaries. Also, I need to do a Power Rangers Universe review, because I have that entire graphic novel. I bought the deluxe version off of Amazon, and I read it. It was about the emissaries, and I really have to review it because it's very important to Power Rangers. But yeah, the emissaries are basically, for those of you who don't know, the group of the first Power Rangers ever to exist in the Power Rangers multiverse. And these are the legendary Squadron Rangers, right? Or the Mighty Morphin Squadron Rangers that in Megaforce we were given an alludence to, or told about, that they were new powers never seen on the planet. But that's not true, because these Rangers were also Morphin Masters. Morphin Masters are a race of individuals, or the first humans on Earth. So basically, they were against Dark Spectre and his evil forces, and they tapped into the Morphin Grid. And when they did, they started glitching between every Ranger power throughout the Ranger history, but it hurt them, right? So they were able to temporarily channel their power into the Mighty Morphin Squadron Rangers, creating their own Ranger forms, but they had to break it, ultimately protect the multiverse. And now these emissaries are traveling throughout the multiverse, keeping it safe, and so on and so forth. We already saw Red, Blue, and Yellow die in the comics, so we only have Pink, Green, and Black left. So if we see any of them, that would be great. I really love those characters, and I really have to do a deeper story dive into that comic book series, that comic book limited miniseries. So yeah, back on topic. I hope we get more than just the Mighty Morphin Zord. Like just in this special, I feel like that would be really cool. But the CG looks good for the Mighty Morphin Zord just for that. I hope we get like a Dragon Zord, maybe we get Tiger Zord, maybe we get a Titanus, and we get like an Ultra Zord combination. I feel like that would be really cool, because I personally feel like the Zord sequence that was shown in that Once and Always trailer is going to end up being like a flashback sequence, possibly, because last time we saw the dinosaurs were destroyed, so on and so forth. And yeah, I honestly, my biggest hope is that this special brings more and more people into Power Rangers, because Power Rangers is such a magical series. Power Rangers, for me, like, I do not have a lot of friends, and I did not have a lot of friends growing up. Power Rangers was that for me. I could insert myself in those situations, and it just really helped me become who I am today, and it continues to help me as I continue to grow. And it's just one of those series where you can just grow up with it from, you know, kindergarten to high school to college. Like, it's just one of those series that it could do that for you, and I hope that people get the nostalgia trips that I need. I hope that new fans are blossomed throughout watching this new special, And I hope it's just a grand thing that boosts Power Rangers brand up to like Marvel and DC level, and I believe it will, along with the launching of Cosmic Fury and whatever is next for Power Rangers. So yeah, that's my little spiel for my expectations or hopes that I want to see in not Cosmic Fury, Once and Always. So yeah, that was everything. So as always, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications so you get notified every time I post a mirror or go live on this very channel. Leave down in the comments below what Rangers you're hoping to see in this Once and Always special. Follow my Instagram and TikTok for the most exclusive superheroes one-on-one content. And yeah, stay tuned later today for that breakdown of this live stream that we're supposed to be getting today. And yeah, I am Xavier Lee. I was your host, and we will be signing off. And remember, yippee-ki-yay, let's wait. If you want more Power Rangers, Power Rangers or all-around superhero fan-related content, you're going to have to wait to my next video. And remember, I'm Xavier Lee, signing off. And remember, yippee-ki-yay, let's ride.